Billy T Detroit Radio with Billy T, TJ, and the crew.
We back. And 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 we back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome to the stage the lyrically acclaimed. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from ashy to classy. I like that. All right. So everybody in the house, give a warm round of applause for the notorious B.I.G. The notorious B.I.G., ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him, y'all. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leads. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow! Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket. Rob him while his friends watching. And hoes clocking. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88, Oshkosh and blue and white duck. Ask the
Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want.
I was ashamed, my crew was lame. I had enough heart for most of them, long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking, bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, make scenes, took my Nina. From gym class to in-glass, passed off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. 88 on gates, snatch initial nameplates. Smoking splits with niggas. Real life beginner killers. Praying God forgive us for being sinners. Help us out.
Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want.
After realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10, I then began to encounter with my counterpart to how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker, see you chumps on top.
And you know that you, yeah. Sky's the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky's the limit. What's up? It's your man Billy T checking in. Billy T Detroit Radio. TJ the Trouble Man, the Troublesome Juvenile, Detroit Streets.
What up, Dope?
What's happening, man?
What's happening?
All right, we just showing a little love for Biggie today.
Yes.
Today is March 9th.
Yes.
2018, and of course, those who know and love Biggie know that that's the anniversary of his death.
Yes, 40 years ago.
Well, 1997,
yes,
right?
Yes, 97.
I think that's 40. Is that 41?
No, I think
2018.
Right. No, I'm just saying it's not 41 years ago.
21. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get that straight.
Yes.
Although 21 seems it's a long time, 41, that's a real long time. We'll see you in 20 years and
20
years.
Do that one. Hey, I said that when I turned 40. I'm like, hold on now. I just turned 40 out here.
Hey,
you know?
it happens, man. It happens. You got to keep living.
Yes.
Gotta keep living,
live long
man.
enough, you will get there.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So how you doing tonight, man? What's going on?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm just waiting on spring, actually.
It's a little further off, man.
Yes.
A little further off.
Man, the potholes, man.
Potholes.
What
Oh
the
my
deal?
God.
The
Do
potholes.
they even repair these things anymore, man?
No,
it's crazy.
Throw some slush, some rocky gravel type black top on it.
At least do that. They ain't even doing that in some places, man.
Man, like Mile Road, once you cross 8 Mile going to 15 Mile, it's all tore up down there.
Don't go that way.
And but then you try to go somewhere else.
It is just as bad.
It's just a warning.
Just as bad.
Yes.
Biggie, baby. It's Biggie Day.
Biggie Day.
On Billy T. Detroit Radio.
Paging me at
46 in the morning.
Crack of dawning.
Now I'm yawning.
Wipe the coals out my eyes.
See who's this
Paging me and why?
It's my man Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Some people want to stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the paper. Remember all your peoples from the hill up in Brownsville that you rolled dice with, smoke, that's I got nice with. Yeah, little fame up in Prospect. Nah, them my peoples now. Love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some chumps that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro, and they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thank fame for warning me, cause now I'm warning you. I got the back, Biggie. Tell me what you gonna do. Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? They heard about the Rolexes and the Lexus with the Texas license plates out of state. They heard about the pounds you got down in Georgetown, and they heard you got half of Virginia locked down. They even heard about the crib you bought your mom's out in Florida, the fifth corridor. Call the coroner. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burglar alarm starts ringing. What you think all the guns is for? All-purpose war got the Rockwellers by the door, and I feed them gunpowder so they can devour the criminals trying to drop my decimals. Damn, people want to stick me for my cream, and it ain't a dream. Things ain't always what it seems. It's the one that smokes none with ya. See your picture, now they want to grab their guns and come and get ya. Bet your Biggie won't slip. I got the calico with the black talons loaded in the clip, so I can rip through the ligaments, put their bodies in the bad predicament where all the foul people went. Touch my cheddar, feel my Beretta buck. When I'ma hit you with, your first reaction is to duck. I bring pain, blood stains on what remains of his jacket. He had a gun, he should have packed it, cocked it. Extra clips in my pocket, so I can reload and explode on your wall. I mess around and get hardcore. C4 to your door, no beef, no more. Feel the rough, scandalous. The more you will smoke, I puff, the more dangerous. I don't give a damn about you or your weak crew. What you gonna do when Big Papa come for you? I'm not running, chump, I bust my gun in. Hold on.
I hear somebody coming.
Uh-oh. Look out. Somebody's coming, Big.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming, man.
Wow.
Yeah. A little Notorious B.I.G. for you.
Yes.
Serving it up. Now, just looking back, TJ, man, we were just talking, and the 1990s was crazy.
Right.
And it started in the early 90s. If you remember, 1992 was Rodney King, the L.A. riots.
Right, the L.A. riots jumped off.
Man, I mean, that was insane.
Yes,
and
yes.
see, the bad thing about that, now you look back at the video of Rodney King being beaten by the police, and these guys got off the first time.
The first time.
That's why there was a riot.
Sticks to the head, they was beating them, and then all of a sudden, what? They not guilty?
Right.
What?
So, but just looking at that moment, and then flash forward to now when police are killing us and beating us and getting away with it.
Not guilty.
Still.
And you saw what happened.
So nothing's changed.
In St. Louis with Ferguson. They started rioting over there.
Yeah.
So it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen.
They should realize, they should understand that, hey, we're not doing nothing to these cops. They out here beating people, killing them. What do you think the people going to do?
Just because you said what?
Right.
Why you messing with me, man?
Then,
I ain't do nothing.
Bang, bang,
you got
dead.
an attitude.
Right. You're causing me problems.
I felt threatened.
Right. I'm scared for my life.
And then in 1994, OJ killed Nicole.
Really?
OJ killed Nicole. That was really crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And what's funny about OJ or interesting, is he's always in the news now. Now, since he's gotten out of prison, there's a interview that took place about 12, 15 years ago. And it's going to air on Fox. I forget what, is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, where he is confessing. It was for the book, If I Did It. And so he's interviewing with the lady, and they have it all on tape, and he's acting as if he didn't do it, but he said, if I did. So, and it's almost like, dude, it's very incriminating.
Right. So what do you people think that he's going to say? Well, yeah, back when I kind of killed her, but,
No, he said stuff like, well, if I had done it, it's very hypothetical, so it's hard to do, but if I, wanted to kill him, I went there and I was angry. And so he's telling what happened, but he's saying it's hypothetical. It's kind of with the pieces that I've seen. So
okay.
It should be pretty interesting though to check out.
All right.
Yeah. So.
And then what else happened in '94? In '94 is when the Two Live Crew went to the Supreme Court to fight over those charges of copyright infringement and biting those songs that they did.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
With Roy Orbison.
Yeah. What and did they win or did they have to pay?
They won that.
Did they?
Yeah, they won that.
Okay. They also had fights about profanity in songs and basically freedom of speech.
Right.
So, yeah.
So,
interesting stuff, man.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow. Man can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed, and my hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner, I ain't forget you niggas. My triple B niggas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. It's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track. Not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno. Never let no one know how much dough you hold. Cause that try to breed jealousy, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. Number 2, never let them know your next move. Don't you know bad boys move in silence and violence? Take it from your highness. I done squeeze mad clips at these cats for they bricks and chips. Number 3, never trust nobody. Your mom's set that ass up, properly gassed up. Hoodie the masked up. For that fast buck, she be laying in the bushes to light that ass up. Number 4, know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5, never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if they want an ounce, tell them bounce. Number 6, that goddamn credit, get it. You think a crackhead paying you back, shit, forget it. 7, this rule is so underrated. Keep your family and business completely separated. Money and blood don't mix like two dicks and no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Number 8, never keep no weight on you. Them cats that squeeze your guns can hold jumps too. Number 9 should have been number 1 to me. If you ain't getting back, stay the fuck from police. If niggas think you're snitching, they ain't trying to listen. They be sitting in your kitchen, waiting to start hitting. Number 10, a strong word called consignment. Strictly for live men, not for freshmen. If you ain't got the clientele, say hell no. Cause they gon' want their money, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Follow these rules, you'll have mad bread to break up. If not, 24 years on the wake up. Slug hit your temple, watch your frame shake up. Caretaker did your makeup. When you pass, your girl fucked my man Jacob. Heard in 3 weeks she sniffed the whole half a cake up. Heard she suck a good dick and could hook a steak up. Gotta go, more pies to bake up. Word up, Crack King, Frank Wizard. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Billy T. Detroit Radio. B.I.G. Day, March 9th.
5, 6, 7,
Now that
8,
is, of course, we playing some stuff you don't always hear on the radio anymore, The 10 Crack Commandments actually was written by Kyrie Turner here in Detroit.
Yeah,
It was an article in which magazine, TJ?
The Source. Yep.
And Biggie took those words and made a dope ass.
Made a song out of an article.
Made a song. You want to hear it? Here it go.
But I think he did say something about the crack commandments and how the drug dealers was doing it, and he explained it all in them crack commandments. And then Biggie Smalls must have read it.
Yeah.
So he reads.
Yeah.
He read. So
He reads. He does read. But Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace.
No.
Christopher George Latour Wallace.
Christopher George Latour.
Born May 21st, 1972. And, of course, he died March 9th, 1997.
Yeah.
Shot down in Los Angeles, California. Man, what was it? It was an award show, BET or...
It was a Soul Train
Soul Train Awards?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They was leaving there was a party.
Event. Yeah. And, of course, that East Coast, West Coast rivalry thing, man, was insane. Just 6 months before Biggie died, Tupac was killed in Las Vegas. And these two are eternally linked. And there's now a series on TV, TJ. I haven't had a chance to see any of it yet. It's called Unsolved, Tupac and Biggie. Have you seen any of it?
I haven't seen that particular one yet.
Yeah, well, we've seen so much more, many more, yeah.
It's like when you see these things and they talk to people that was there or should have been there, you hear all of the same stories. But then that one with Ice-T and Soledad,
yeah,
they were talking to people. And it was
they
like,
didn't want to say nothing.
Right. They was like, and then that one dude, he wrote a book on it. And all of it, he was saying, well, hey, I wrote this in my book. Read my book. I wrote this in my book.
Yeah. So that was uneventful. There's a few interesting parts on that one. But also the movies. We had the Tupac movie recently. The Biggie movie was excellent. So and so many documentaries, it feels like you've seen so much of it. And there's nothing new coming out.
Right.
But the acted out series might be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up with it. I'll catch up with it. Yeah. OJ killed Nicole, 1994. And, of course, like I said, 1996, Tupac died. 6 months later, 97, Biggie.
Right.
Man, something else.
And then you think about how would it be if they were still alive, especially Biggie.
Yeah, what would they be doing in the world of hip-hop or movies and whatnot? They would have branched out by now so far. And how would it have influenced the new rappers? Because they're doing their own thing.
Right.
You know? There's rappers that was around. They didn't influence these. They influenced them to some degree. I mean, it just changes so quickly now,
Because what's that one dude, Young Gotti or one of them?
Yeah, Young Yachty, Lil Yachty.
Yeah, said he never heard it or he didn't listen or...
Well, you got to think about this. He said that Drake was the best rapper ever. Forget about Tupac. He was whack. Well, he's 20 years old, 19 years old. Tupac been dead 20 years.
Right.
So I couldn't expect him to, one, appreciate it because nobody's taught him anything. Okay. He's nitty. He has pink hair. Okay. So, and he can't identify with it. He's 12. Okay.
Right.
So he knows the music of today, and that's who he would look up to is Drake. I get it. I understand.
But
they just haven't been taught respect for your elders and respect for the history of the game. That's what they're missing.
And now we're just getting ready to say that. Now, being a rapper or you getting ready to put out something, wouldn't you want to go back and listen to people who's crafted this?
Drake, I'm listening to Drake.
He didn't craft the whole thing. You got to listen to people who crafted the movement that you're in.
No, I'm crafting my own movement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm crafting my own movement. I don't need you old dudes telling me what to do. I got this.
Okay.
So anyway, that's how. That really is how they. They're kids, man. Let them do their thing. Listen, we hitting them with the flavor in your ear. Craig Mack and Biggie came out at the same time. Craig Mack actually came a little bit before Biggie and kind of blew up. And then Biggie came and they did do a nice remix of Craig Mack's Flavor in Your Ear, which was a dope track.
Yes.
Was that his only hit?
Craig Mack.
He's kind of a one-hit wonder, isn't he?
Dang. You know he had to do a remix, right? He had to do a remix.
It's
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote much. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the gooch, disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been a cop, hip hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm just kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear.
Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. One to grab my body, too lazy, hold it for me. I'm straight rap great, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. Like it's so on Pro-Cast, a Tech 9, when I rhyme, plus I climb, word is bond. Your album couldn't with one line. It's been 3 years since your last tear, but now I reappear, your heart pumps fear. To your gut, did your girl's butt. I scraped it, shaped it, now she won't strut. I smashed teeth off your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year, my rap's too severe, kicking bad flavor in your ear.
Here comes a brand new flavor
Flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. That brand new flavor in your ear. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
Mac. I mean,
Yes.
Craig Mack and Biggie.
Big Mac. No.
Were really cool. They were cool cats. They both came out kind of together on the little publicity tour, and we got to hang out with them.
Yeah, so we got to eat dinner with them.
Well,
both
I mean,
of them.
let's just, you know, without saying that we broke. Did we mention we broke all these
Yes.
records? That didn't mean anything. Not just, but I'm just saying.
Right.
So we went. There was a place down here on Jefferson, and a little soul food joint. I forget the name of it now, but we used to go there all the time.
Right across from the
Belle Isle area
Belle
over
Isle,
there, yeah.
right.
And Biggie and Craig Mack and, you know, the record people and whatever, and few of us. So we everybody orders their food.
Right.
And Biggie orders a chicken, okay? Like a chicken, a whole chicken dinner. And we going, oh, you ate all that? Okay. You know, he's a big fella. And we was getting there, talking, kicking it. And Biggie said, that was good. I want another one. We like, what, another? You want another Coke? What do you want another? No, I want another whole chicken. I was like, damn, okay. He got another chicken dinner, a whole meal, and ate it too.
Right.
Biggie, that chicken must have been good, TJ.
Yeah. And you know, it was funny, man, because it was Craig Mack, Biggie, Lil C's.
Oh, was Lil C's there?
Yeah, Lil C's was there, and a couple other people that was there. And Lil C's and Craig Mack, and they got to playing and messing around, laughing and joking. And Biggie was sitting over there like, he always playing. I don't understand why always playing. He always be running around. It ain't time for joking and stuff. It ain't time for joking.
Was he really?
Yeah.
He was getting mad at him?
He was, you know, he was like agitated with them over there goofing
Clowning,
off.
playing,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because he was ready to go.
Need to stop all that playing.
Right, well, come on, we get ready to go out. We get ready to do something. All right, come on, let's go out then. You know.
So is that when y'all went to the Black Orchid?
Yes, we went to the Black Orchid.
And what happened?
And we couldn't get in because Lil C didn't have his ID. And Craig, Biggie was trying to talk to him like, hey man, just my man, let him in. They didn't.
My man's in them, dog. Just let us in, dog.
This is
They're
right
like,
before.
nah, y'all got to go.
This is right before Biggie blew up.
6 months later, they'd have been glad to
Right.
get him
They'd
in
have
there.
been like, oh yeah, come on in. What kind of bottles y'all want? Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they was
yeah.
like, no, y'all can't come in. So we left and we went back to Biggie room at the Ramada right there off of Michigan Ave.
Yeah.
Now it's turned into apartments and things like that.
Uh-huh.
And that's where we got real cool because that was the same day that the Lions played the Cowboys Monday Night Football.
Oh, okay.
When the Lions had on the gray pants, that's the day Barry ran up the Cowboys behind. And you can always go back and look at that.
Look at that tape.
Yes,
Check the
look
tape.
At the tape. Yes, that's a Monday
You
night.
ain't lying, huh?
Yes. And we sitting there, me and Dwayne was sitting there like, yeah, all right, yeah. And then Biggie was like, oh, y'all think the Lions ain't gonna do nothing. This is seems like the Lions ain't gonna do nothing, man. Every year, man, Barry's a bad motherfucker, but dog, man, with Emmitt Smith, he gonna win this one. I'm like, man, yeah.
Did the Lions win the game? You don't remember?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
But that was a good time. We was
That was
all
a good time. That was good stuff.
Sitting there smoking and watching TV
Chilling.
and
That's
just
cool,
chilling.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so look, let's get into this one. This is Juicy. And then we're gonna show you where they got it from.
Yeah.
All the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You have a cool when cause you're the only one. I'll give you good and good. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas
Missed us.
Birthdays
was the worst days.
Now we sip champagne
When we thirsty.
Damn right, I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to
Positive.
positive. And
It's all good. Yeah.
If you don't know,
Now you know. Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. Of course, this is the anniversary of his death.
if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Yes.
Also in the 90s, August of 1994, Biggie, Christopher Wallace, married R&B singer Faith Evans.
Yes.
And 5 days later, Wallace had his first pop chart success as a solo artist with this song right here, TJ.
Right.
Yeah, it reached number 27.
Oh yeah.
On the charts. Ready to Die, the album that this is from, was released September of 1994.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he jacked this
Yeah.
From 1983.
Wait a minute now. He jacked this song
Yes.
from Mtume,
Right.
1983.
Yes.
And, I mean, he didn't have to do nothing to it. Puffy's a genius. Just play the damn song, man. Let the
And I'll
song
rap
play.
over it. Juicy.
And it still sounds good. Woo! Billy T. Detroit Radio, baby. Juicy. Mtume, 1983, TJ?
Yes, 1983.
Okay. That was a classic then, and he made it a classic again.
Yes, yes.
You know, these R&B groups do not mind being sampled if
No,
they got
'cause
any sense at all.
when you hear this song, you don't know, hey, what's getting ready to come? Is it Biggie?
Which one is it?
Or is it Juicy?
That's true. That's true. Okay, I've got one for you, TJ.
Okay, all right.
I want to do one for you that Biggie sample. They sample some good
They sample
music.
Yes.
Great music, right? So I'm going to play one for you that he sampled, and we'll see if the people can figure this out. You know. I know you know because you know everything. You know all this stuff. This is your
one right
thing.
here?
No, that was Juicy.
I'm about to say, yeah.
yeah, I know that.
I know that one.
No, this one right here.
I like to take you back to the classic.
You don't know nothing about this right here, right here.
B.I.G. style. Turn your head round. Lay on the ground. You've been robbed. Wake up. Open the door. Lay on the floor. You've been robbed. You know we need this money. And you, yes baby, you should just roll with me. Let's go off together on this robbing spree. We'll make money. Player, turn your head round. Take off that crown.
You've been robbed. Okay, TJ, I'm going to take you back now. This song is taken directly from the Delphonics. I mean, it was another one, just beautifully done.
Straight jacket.
Ooh, feel it, baby, feel it. Let it breathe.
Turn your head round. Take off that frown.
You're in love. The Delphonics. Woo!
Wake up. Open the door. Don't cry no more. You're in love. You know we need each other.
That's old school right there, baby. That is classic material, TJ. The
Yeah.
Delphonics, what year was it?
The year I was born, 1972.
The same year Biggie was born.
Yeah.
Hey Love is the name of the song, the Delphonics. Wow. 1972. Yeah. Now that's something. That's kind of something. You and Biggie both born in 72.
Right.
This song that he sampled was from 1972. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of spooky. I don't know. So yeah, just thought we'd share that with you.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. All right, TJ. Let's see what else we can squeeze in before we go. How much time we got
We
left?
talk
It's
about
getting-
Biggie, ain't that much room to squeeze.
All right, hold up, man. We gotta hit him with this one. Shaq
Shaq?
did a song
Oh,
with
yeah, I
Biggie.
remember. Yes.
And
yes.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, TJ. It was called Can't Stop the Rain.
Okay.
Now, you're not going to hear this one on the radio.
Not at all.
Can't stop it, block it, when I drop it. Anytime I go rhyme for rhyme on a topic. They ain't even fit to step in Shaq's arena. I look inside your mind and I see your true demeanor. In your eyes, why are you surprised? No matter how you try, not fly as eloquaz. The new edition, is this the end of your last night? In the daytime, you couldn't see me with a flashlight. I crash flights on sights of my enemy. I'm coming through and then I bomb your whole vicinity. Why the acting, faking chat, you're not a friend to me. I peep your card, you're not as hard as you pretend to be. Who wanna spark it with the chocolate, macadamium, head clean to the cranium? You know the name, Shaq aim to maintain money on the brain, can't stop the rain.
Now, wait a minute, TJ, hold up. Before we go, I got to play this one. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. I know what
Now,
this is.
what is this?
It's the irony of it all.
The irony of it all.
That's
yeah,
what this record
let's check
is.
it out.
You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Sure, goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. Strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasure in the Benzito, hitting fannies, spending chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheets. 6 up in your wig piece, nigga deceased. Why? May you rest in peace with my sycamore style. More sicker than yours. 4-4 and 54 drawers. As my pilot stares my lair. Yes, my dear, shit's official. Only the feds I fear. Here's a tissue. Stop your blood clot crying. The kid's the dog. Everybody dying. No lying. So don't you get suspicious. I'm big, dangerous. You're just a little vicious. As I leave my competition. Respirator style. Climb the ladder to success. Escalator style. Hold y'all. Breath I told y'all. Death controls y'all. Big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that'll thrill you. You're nobody till somebody kills you. You're nobody till somebody kills you.
I don't wanna die. God,
you're nobody till somebody
Kills you. The irony of it all.
Yes, yes.
And this came out, the album was Life After Death. Came out after he died.
Right.
The first album was Ready to Die.
Die.
Your first album is called Ready to Die, TJ.
Right, but then your second album, I'm sure he named it.
You think he did?
Yeah,
Because it was
'cause it was
done. It was
done.
done when he
Yes.
got killed. That's right. Life After Death. Now, how, the irony of it.
Right.
Like, he knew. He knew. I'm going to name this Life After Death because it's coming out. I don't know. Is he that?
Was he that prosthetic?
Now, the other thing, prophetic is the word.
Yes, that's. Thank you.
The other thing we were just talking about is, was he the great? Who was the greatest? Who was the Pac or Biggie? That argument will go on forever.
Forever, because hey, actually, Biggie only had 2 albums.
He only had 2 albums.
Right.
So, are you the greatest? When Pac had, I mean,
yes, and they was coming after he died. They kept coming.
Do we romanticize about Biggie because he got killed so soon after, because he was so, they were both young, but do we more like say, yeah, man, we wanted to hear more from him.
Right.
So is it that we feel like he was so good because he was good at his time, but
right.
is it like because he died?
He
what
got
I'm trying to say,
right there.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom.
It was over.
It was over with.
And that was it. Now, Pac did so much work that even after he died, they kept releasing albums. It was like,
but then
they could have stopped at one point.
So he must have didn't have records after he died.
He didn't put in the work that Pac put in.
No.
Pac lived in that studio, man.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Biggie, he did his thing and got out, partied, which is cool too. But I'm just saying, Pac put in work.
But you think about people like Big L. He got killed.
Did he have? He didn't have a whole lot left.
He didn't have but he didn't get raised to that elevation. He didn't get raised.
Although a lot of
level.
people will put him up there
Right.
as one of the best.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I think it's part of it that we wanted more, and he died in his prime. So I like them both, Pac and Biggie.
Yeah,
I don't want to pick one.
And now people that argue about it back and forth all the time.
It's not worth all
It's
that.
like-
No. Hey, you can enjoy both of them.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Pac just had a bigger body of work. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, he did.
And the question is, where would they be now? Where would both of them be now?
They would
You know
not
what I'm saying?
have pink hair.
Oh, that's for damn sure.
They wouldn't have that.
They damn sure wouldn't have no pink hair, man. So I think we got to start to wrap it up here, TJ.
Oh, yeah?
I think we got to wrap it up. It's been fun flashing back,
Oh,
reminiscing, and enjoying some good music.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying
Biggie
some
Smalls.
good music, man.
Yes, yes.
So Biggie Smalls. So let's leave them with Puffy.
Puffy?
The song he did for Biggie after he died. They did this on the Grammys, him and Sting, because it's an old Sting Police song. I'll Be Missing You. And he did this for Biggie. I always like this song.
Right, and he paying Sting so much money for this song right here.
Is he?
Yes.
Well, Sting gets his royalties.
Yes.
You know.
But
So,
no, you know he did it without asking.
did he? So did he have to go to court, or did he just
He
Sting?
just said, Sting, you can get money, you got royalties and everything on this record.
He probably had to give him a little bit up front.
Right.
That's cool. You know, you gotta get permission, man. Gotta get permission. Hey, thanks for listening to Billy T Detroit Radio. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that at Billy T Detroit.
Yes.
TJ, Trouble Man?
Yes, follow me, TJ Detroit Streets, Instagram, Facebook, both of that.
All that.
Yes.
If you set it up right, you don't have to say a bunch of different names.
Right.
Billy T Detroit on
Street. Right.
on social media.
You know?
All right. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Peace.
It's kinda hard with you not around. Know you in heaven smiling down, watching us while we pray for you. Every day we pray for you, till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to proceed, strength I need to believe. My thoughts big, I just can't define. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Us in the six, shop for new clothes and kicks. You and me taking flicks, making hits, stages they receive you on. Still can't believe you're gone. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you still living your life after death.
Billy T Detroit Radio. The show's so dope, you might kill some brain cells.
I
burned too many brain cells down to be worried about my brain cells now. I burned too many brain cells down to be worried about a brain cell now. I burned too many brain cells down.